Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolf Quest 2.7. Today we are with the Moon Pack, going with Lunala, who has just returned safely from the cattle ranch, which I really didn't think was going to happen. But she has just returned from going to the cattle ranch. She spent the night killing and eating one of the calves that were there, and her mate has come searching for her, and Lunala is feeling a lot more confident, a lot better about her place here in the world as a strong, powerful wolf, because she had been running into so many bears. They are actually having a very, very difficult year right now. If we go and check the game settings, you can see that she is on the Bring It On level. So Lunala was really, really like antsy and nervous, and she wasn't really sure what was going on because there were so many bears coming into her territory and challenging her. Lunala, I mean, she's from the Moon Pack, and as far as she's concerned, her pack of wolves and her family represent like the best of the best, the most powerful creatures in the land. So to run into so many bears and have to suddenly be fighting for her life against them and having coyotes like team up against her. We had like 2 coyotes at the den at one point. It really shook her faith in how strong she and her pack are. And oh my gosh, I don't know if we're going to make it back in time to feed the babies. I really hope not. We have a bunch of ancestor blessings, but I didn't want to have to use them. Come on, Lunala, come on, go faster. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous about this. All right, get over here. Get over here. You've never been a very attentive mother, but we've got to fix this. Okay, I think we're fine. And now she has come back and she has brought with her... All right, there's Copper. So I think Copper even neglected the puppies because he was off to find where his mate had wandered away to. But let's feed all of them just enough. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to sleep because the Moon Pack always stays out at night. And the puppies are playing with each other. Lunala, you lucky duck, you got away with... She got away with being distracted and thinking about the deep things in life rather than like feeding her puppies and keeping an eye on them yet again. It's not so much that she's a bad mother. It's just like mothering is not her instinct the way it used to be for like Pandora or Rain or even Moon Dancer. Well, Moon Dancer had to grow into it. Remember how dejected she was? She just always figured that her puppies were going to die anyway, so why get attached? Well, for Lunala, it's not quite like that. She just doesn't understand why she should have to look after them because who would mess with her pack? I mean, it's the Moon Pack. They're so strong. Her mother, Moon Dancer, was one of the strongest wolves to ever come into the land. So, yeah, I mean, you can't blame her because think about it from her point of view. She's a privileged princess. But, yeah, I think she's feeling a lot better now that she has managed to kind of reassure herself of some of her wolf superiority by going off and eating the strange, yummy tasting creatures at the cattle ranch. And we have to do it twice more in order for her to have another. All right, we're going to come over here. Let's give this a good howl. There you go, Copper. Okay, we need to do it 2 more times, even though I think Copper would be very nervous about this, so that we know that Lunala's confidence has come back and she feels that she truly is one of the strongest, most powerful creatures in the entire forest. So she just doesn't want to doubt that. And I think Copper would put her desires before the puppies yet again. They're just not very attentive parents. They're very young. They're basically your young and inexperienced parents. They didn't even have to really worry about their puppies on the walk to the summer hunting ground last time. Alright, so they're going to go ahead and feed puppies again. And we're going to see if we can manage to make it to the cattle ranch twice more today. We need to run all the way to the cattle ranch, kill a calf, come back without getting shot, and then go ahead and feed the babies. And if we do get shot and Lunala dies, I might have to leave that up to you guys on if she actually would use an ancestor blessing to come back, or if she would just that would be the end, and we would have to move on to one of her puppies from the first litter. Copper, if you're going to do that, there we go. If we'd have to move on to one of the puppies from the first litter, carrying on the legacy. So I would leave that guy in your guys' hands. So there's the potential for this to be a very short day, and I apologize if that's the case, but now you know why. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do this. That was the first time we ever fed at the cattle ranch too, so I was a little nervous. And we'll go ahead and get a little bit more food. And we're going to the ones that are a little further away because we want to keep the ones that are close by ready for these summer hunting grounds. It is a bring it on year, so the more we are taking the time to come over here and use up our useful prey that's near the summer hunting grounds, the more we kind of prove this is just sort of like in excess of what she actually needs to be doing. All right. Hey, Copper. Alright, and let's come over. We'll mark territory, feed puppies, and see if we can run back to the cattle ranch, get another calf, and then come back here, feed the babies, and do it one more time. So far, nothing lurking around, which is actually pretty useful. No constant stream of bears like we had a few days ago. Alright, let's come over here. And, oh my gosh, how did you guys get so hungry? I just fed you. Alright, Star, here's some food for you. Nope, put the Star down, please. The longer we spend trying to feed everybody, the less we're able to spend running. Alright, and Shadow, there you go. Alright, and hopefully that'll be enough for you guys. Mom's giving a good howl. Oh, that's great. Fine. 1, 2, see, just as Luna was starting to feel more confident, she has to run into something. Oh, that got her really good. Lunala! Oh my goodness! Don't get hit a couple more times, Lunala. Come on. Oh my gosh. Talk about her faith in being like the strongest, most superior thing in the forest being shaken. This is not a bear that's going down. There we go. Ah, jeez. And unfortunately, with Lunala's personality, I know she would go for the nearest food to heal herself. Instead of feeding her puppies. Oh my gosh. That bear just showed up out of nowhere. And it was really hard to chase off because technically it wasn't at the den. So you have to bite it a lot more times randomly when they're not at the den. Oh my goodness. Alright, we definitely need to maybe put down some territory markers too. And refeed the puppies. Copper, this is one of the more challenging ancestor challenges we've ever taken on, if you ask me. Because it requires us being so far away from the den, and that's kind of hard. Alright, and as always, if you guys have more ideas for ancestor challenges, please go ahead and leave them in the comments. It's always so much fun to have the extra layer of challenge that we give ourselves. And it is roleplay, because a lot of people are like, what are you talking about? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? And it's just little roleplay challenges we give ourselves because we officially have, you guys, almost, we're getting there, like 150 episodes of WolfQuest altogether. And most of that's WolfQuest 2.7 too, and those are the generations of wolves that you guys have helped to nurture, and you guys have helped to grow and reach this point. And I am so proud of all of you for the stories and the artwork and all of the excitement that you guys have included. Alright, hopefully this will mask our scent. Alright, there you go, Shadow. Alright, and Whisper. I have a soft spot for Whisper, I will admit it. Alright. I think Glenn, or not Glenn, but that's Copper's brother. I think Copper would be very nervous that his mate has decided that she's setting out on this again and try to point out that maybe the storm that's breaking is a bad sign. They're not the stormy sky speck, they're the moon pack. So when storms arrive and blot out the moon and the moonlight, that's a very scary thing for them. It's not like being able to feel the cooling touch of your ancestors the way it is for the stormy skies. And it's really fun knowing that the stormy skies were once upon a time. See, Copper's going to come with his mate. These guys, if their puppies make it, I'm going to be shocked. But yeah, it's not the same for the stormy skies. They actually do very well with storms. They consider it a sign of luck. Oh, geez. And there's lightning like hitting the water. Copper's like, I'm coming with you. Okay. Alright. You guys are not very pack focused. You know that? Alright, and here we go. Alright, here we go, you guys. And doink. Oh, I hear it. Alright, let's get out of here. I heard the dogs, but then they got quiet. Alright, where's the calf? Is that the calf? No. Alright, we need to find where the calf is. Because we want to eat the little guy. If we try eating the big guy, I hear that's when the trouble starts. So where is the little baby? Where's our easy meal ticket? Alright, come on, keep going. Come on, Lunala. Oh, it's so quiet here. Oh, and we can't go this way. Okay. Should we just jump inside? Can you only eat the calf once? The cows chase you off the ranch? What? They had enough of me. Are we really only able to eat like one calf? So apparently the cows will actually chase us. So where's the calf? I want the food. I want the easy peasy food. Once you eat it once, is that all you can get? Really? Really? Well, I don't want to believe this. Eh. Where's the calf? You guys, there's no calf. Oh my gosh, and they're noisy. Oh my gosh! That would scare the medulas out of me if I was a wolf. So I guess you're only able to come over and eat from the calf once. And then that's the end of it, huh? Well, I want to try eating one of these cows then. I think Lunala would do that for sure. Nope. Alright, we were chased off the ranch again. Well, fudge knuckles, you guys. I didn't know the calf would only show up once. I think, and then she's not able to eat any. Oh, wait, there it is. I see it. Okay, we've got this. All right, there it is. It was just hiding in the middle of the field. There. Okay, come on. I don't hear the dogs barking. Oh, wait, there they go. Okay, come on. Lunala, come on. Okay, go Lunala. Go, Lunala. Stop, stop. Okay, she ate the whole thing. There we go. We've got to run for it. We've got to run for it. Okay, back to the creek. Oh, okay, so you do find it. You just have to kind of keep looking around. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, now let's sleep. And Copper, I think, is frantically like grooming his mate. Probably like, oh, I wish you'd stop doing this. But there we go. So, oh, there's like two calves down. My poor little heart. I really was worried about that. All right. And now we just need to work our way back over to the babies. Hopefully they'll be fine. And we can feed the babies. And then we just need to come back one last time, find the calf, eat the calf, and return. And then I think Lunala's confidence will have returned to her. But this is the hard part because we need to see. Oh my gosh, and we're stuck in a ditch. Are we seriously stuck in a ditch? Really? All right. Yeah, this is going to be the hard part because now we just have to try to get back before the babies die of hunger. This is a bring it on year too. So, well, wow. Okay. So you just kind of have to look around really carefully to see where the calf is. We must have just been super lucky to have run into it the first couple of times like we did, just right up against the border of the fence. So now we're coming back with more delicious cow beef as a feed to our children. And I don't think they'll really appreciate that their mom has kind of put their life constantly at danger. Abandoning them so that she can go and have her own personal vendetta against some cows. But you know what? They can probably appreciate it a little bit, maybe. All right, let's come down here. So far, so good. Lunala, Lunala, Lunala. Why is it you can take the most risks out of everybody with your babies and everything always turns out fine, huh? It is not like this for the other packs. The other packs coo over their children and protect them fiercely and worry about them constantly. And somehow all their babies end up dying anyway. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, at least we've got this food. And I think, should we go ahead and try? Let's go ahead and try to do, unless something happens like another bear comes by to distract us. Let's come over and start marking territory. Okay, it has gotten so low. How are we not overflowing with stranger wolves right now? Below 75, stranger wolves start showing up, and they usually kill puppies like instantly. Oh my gosh, that would really change Lunala a lot if like another wolf pack dared to come in and kill one of the moon pack wolves. I don't even know how she would take that. That would be quite the plot twist. All right, let's keep moving. And I think poor Copper is going to be very nervous. All right, let's keep moving. And we'll go ahead. We'll mark over here. And over here. And over here. And then she and Copper would be singing under the moonlight. Very nice when they sing together. Oh, I think I heard the tiny puppies making some howling too. That's adorable. We'll come down and we'll get some food from these elk, and then we'll turn around and we will have to see if we can make the last trip. Oop, okay, got a bell. All right, so the gauntlet is thrown down. Lunala is now defeating the coyote. I think she'd feel less anxious about it than before because she has proven her superiority over the forest again. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to eat off of this elk, take it back to the babies. We might need to eat a little bit more elk. Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous going to the cattle ranch like this just so we can kind of like boost up Lunala's opinions of like her own superiority is making us eat a lot of the elk that we had stored up for the babies for the summer hunting ground trip. And the summer hunting ground on Bring It On, there's no way, like there's almost no way that we would be able to pull off a hunting trip. Every time we've tried, horrible things have happened. All right, let's come back home, feed the babies, make sure the territory is well marked. And then I think next time we'll go on the final run to the cattle ranch, the third run to the cattle ranch. And I wonder if this is going to be some sort of very dangerous new hobby that the Moon Pack is going to have picked up. Oh my gosh. And also, if you guys have some more ideas for some random events that could occur when we are midway, when we're still taking care of the babies, that you guys would be interested in seeing as straw polls and ones that we can actually make work with the game mechanics, then do let me know. And it looks like we have another visitor who gets a polite bow and then killed. And then next time when we come back, we will be visiting the Stormy Skies pack. All right, that's right. We'll be visiting the Stormy Skies pack and seeing how Glenn and Misty are carrying on with their puppies and if they are still cursed on the mountain or on the hill over there, or if they're able to leave. And then we'll come back with Lunala and Copper and we'll see what we can pull off with the last visit to the cattle ranch and whether or not it will be the end of Lunala or just the beginning of a new chapter in the Moon Pack legacy. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.